at his grateful face. It's so sweet. Hello, what's up everybody? My name is Mary. If you're new to the channel, I am here to watch the third episode of The Last of Us HBO. I have been absolutely loving the show so far. They have just given us so much detail and it just feels like I'm watching the DLC version of the game. I'm actually so far I'm loving the show more than the actual game itself just because of all of the details that I'm getting. I just am enjoying it thoroughly and I'm so excited for episode 3. Before we get into it, I want to remind you guys about the uncut version. That's going to be over on Patreon. The link for that is in the description bar and in the pinned comments down below. You just need a copy of the episode so that you can watch it along with me. There will be a timer and I can be on one screen, the episode can be on another screen. Down in the description bar and the pinned comments, you can also find all of my social media handles: Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, TikTok, Facebook, as well as my 2 other channels: my gaming channel Cherry Plays, where I played the first Last of Us game and I'm sort of slowly getting into the second game as well, and then I've also got my vlog channel Very Cherry as well. So guys, with all of that said, let's jump into this third episode. They've made some progress 10 miles west of Boston. I wonder if they've spoken about Tessa yet.
Look, I've been thinking about...
I want your sorries.
I wasn't gonna say I'm sorry. Nobody made you a test taken. You needed a truck battery or whatever and you made a choice. So don't blame me for something that isn't my fault.
Very intelligent for a girl her age. Bella Ramsey's actually 19 years old. Someone told me in the YouTube comment section like last week. It tripped me out. I could not believe it.
5-hour hike.
We can manage that.
5 hours, jeez. I would pass out in the first 30 minutes.
Are Bill and Frank nice?
Frank is.
Yeah, Bill's not nice.
How'd you get that scar on your head?
Someone shot at me and missed.
See, that's cool. Shoot back?
Yeah.
You get him?
No, I missed too. It happens more often than you think.
Because you suck at shooting or like in general? You know, seeing as it's just the 2 of us, I was thinking I should
No.
You just knew immediately.
Hang back a minute. I gotta grab some stuff I stashed.
Dashed? Why do you have stuff stashed here?
You ask a lot of goddamn questions.
No way.
What is it? Like a comic book
You ever
or something?
play this one?
Oh, this.
There's this one character named Melina who takes off her mask and she has monster teeth and then she swallows you whole and barfs out your bones.
Oh, she's so cute. She's like the exact Ellie from the game. She's very loud, but kicking around. Oh, why is she opening that? Something could pop out. Something could jump scare me. Bruh, it's so dark. Keep your eyes open. Oh my gosh, I'm so on edge. Oh no, dude, it's so dark. I'm scared. Why are you going by yourself? Are you insane? And she's also like not telling him what she's doing. Oh no, I freaking knew some bad thing was gonna happen. I freaking knew it. Oh, it's kind of stuck to the floor. It's one of those. Or maybe it's just trapped. Oh my god, dude. Oh, go back up. Go back up. Don't. My heart is too weak for this. I will literally die. Why is she doing that? Away. What if it grabs your ankle? Listen, what if it grabs your ankle and oh, I guess it doesn't really matter if it bites her. But she can still bleed. What is she doing, dude? Side note, do they have to sterilize their knives every time they cut into one of these guys? Bro, she's just too curious. Just fungus underneath. Gross. Fungus is completely taken over. Oh, damn. She put it out of its misery. That was nice, at least.
What are you doing?
There's not much ammo out there for this thing. Makes it mostly useless.
Well, if you're just gonna leave it there.
It's heavy to carry, too.
So everything came crashing down in one day.
Pretty much.
How?
Best guess, cordyceps mutated. Some of it got into the food supply, probably a basic ingredient like flour or sugar.
Far out.
There were certain brands of food that were sold everywhere, all across the country, across the world. So the tainted food all hits the store shelves around the same time Thursday.
Not terrible.
Some Thursday night or Friday morning, day goes on. We started to get sick.
The spread was just so quick.
Friday night, September 26, 2003.
Libra season.
By Monday, everything was gone.
Makes more sense than monkeys. Thanks.
She appreciates the truth.
What?
We'll cut across the woods here. There's stuff up there you shouldn't see.
Oh, now I have to see.
Serious. Ellie?
Can it hurt me?
Ellie. Damn, dude, look at all the skulls. That's dark. Very dark.
About a week after Outbreak Day, soldiers
Outbreak Day.
went through the countryside, evacuated the small towns, told you were going to a QZ, and you were, if there was room. If there wasn't,
Sounds very genocide-y.
These people weren't sick.
no, probably not.
Oh my gosh, that's really, really sad. And that looks... Oh, oh, that's what I was thinking. It was a baby.
Not today, you New World Order jackboot.
That's Bill. Yeah, seems like he's always been paranoid. Like that's just been his personality for his whole life. Look at him. Damn, dude. Got a lot of guns. Oh my God, and a lot of ammo. I guess shells. Look at where he's hiding. Funny thing is, I can imagine Ron Swanson doing the exact same in the exact same scenario situation. Yeah, like, legitimately, I can imagine Ron Swanson doing this. He's going pretty hard with the looting. He's a smart man. He really is. Home Depot. Smart, smart, smart. He's got all the supplies. All the tools. American flag too. So Ron Swanson. He's covering all bases. That actually looks delicious. He's got the wine too to pair with the food. It's walking pretty weird. He's trapped everything, so it's fine. Ah, there you go.
Oh,
Look at him laughing over it.
it doesn't get old.
Oh, they picked the perfect guy for Bill. 4 years later, so 2007. And he's still alone in this town, it seems. Oh. Look at that. This guy was meant to survive. He's just so overly prepared.
I'm just trying to get to Boston.
Oh, is this Frank? Oh, look at that. I'm so happy that we're getting a backstory here.
Boston is that way.
I'm really hungry.
Come
Haven't eaten
on.
in 2 days.
Come on, dude. Let him.
If I feed you, then every bum you talk to about it is gonna show up here looking for a free lunch. And this is not an Arby's.
Well, Arby's didn't have free lunch. It was a restaurant.
Exactly.
I left some clothes here for you.
It's so sweet.
Can I have 5 more minutes?
Sure. Sure.
This is amazing.
I bet after not showering for so long, he's so sus. So paranoid. Look at that food though. He's a great chef. Damn. Oh, look at his face. Look at his grateful face. It's so sweet. Oh, you could tell that he likes him. You could just tell.
I've been staring at this the whole time. You know how much these are worth?
Currently nothing.
Wow. Look at Bill's stance. Does he want to have a go?
Love will abide.
Oh, damn.
Take things in stride.
Bill!
Sounds like good advice.
I didn't know.
But I don't know.
Chills.
what it means.
Oh, Frank's in love. I'm in love. God damn, like,
So, who's the girl?
There is no girl.
Here it comes.
I know.
How does he know? Oh, wow. How do you pick up on that? Damn, a bearded kiss, huh? Oh, look at that. It's like he's crying. Oh,
What's your name?
oh.
Bill.
I'm about to cry myself. I can't. He's so nervous. Look at the way he's walking. It's crazy. Damn, that was so quick. Damn, Frank.
Have you ever done this before?
No. What?
Not with anyone?
What?
So, if I do this, I'm gonna stay for a few more days.
Oh, fair plan. Oh, they're so cute. No wonder he was so nervous. Never done this before.
Oh, you.
What? 3 years later.
Who cares what they look like?
I do.
What are they fighting about?
You live in a psycho bunker where 9/11 was an inside job and the government are all Nazis.
The government are all Nazis.
Yeah, now, but not then.
It's so Ron Swanson.
And I'm fixing up some of the shops.
Whoa.
Not the stupid ones, just the wine shop and the furniture store.
That's fair.
And the clothing boutique.
Are we hosting formal garden parties now?
No, but we are going to have friends.
What? That's crazy.
We will never have friends because there are no friends to be had.
I've actually been talking to a nice woman on the radio.
Wow.
You what?
Tess! Tess!
Can you not, please?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Tess, I want to show you something.
Actually, I have been wanting to see it.
Not inside.
Thank you.
Frank! We're self-sufficient here.
That fence has got a year on it, tops.
Didn't even
I can get you 10
realize.
spools of high-tensile aluminum. Last you the rest of your life.
That sounds like a great deal.
Fedra's never going to come up here. You're well protected against stray infected. There'll be raiders. They'll beat that fence and your tripwires.
We'll be fine.
Their luck won't last forever, dude. The world doesn't work that way. 3 years later, 2013.
I can't.
Just one more loop around. I got something to show you.
Oh, poor Bill. Oh.
Oh.
I traded Joel and Tess one of your guns for a packet of seeds.
Uh-oh.
Which gun?
A little one.
Oh. I cannot imagine what this would be like, but I understand the joy. It's like when you haven't been home for a really long time and you just come home.
I was never afraid before you showed up.
Now he has something to lose.
No, not the strawberries.
The alarm went off. Oh, nice. They're well prepared. Oh my gosh. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Where is Bill? Oh my god. Explosions everywhere. Where is he? Is he outside shooting? Frank, you might want to get a gun. There he is. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, wow. This is so scary. Bill is so ready. Oh no! Oh! Oh, Lord.
I made a list for you. I have copies of all the keys.
Good.
He's talking as if he's gonna die. What the heck? Why does he look so lifeless? 10 years later. So this is 2023. Oh, they're so old now. If either of them die, I want it to be natural causes.
I don't want you falling asleep in the chair.
I won't.
You will, and then your feet get blue.
Bill.
I'm not fighting about it. Back in
I
bed.
promise you I'm going to stay up.
Why?
Because this is my last day.
What?
Just give me one more good day. Starting now, make me some toast. Then take me to the boutique and we'll get married.
Married?
Then you
Bill's-
crush all of these up, put them in my wine.
What? I don't like that part.
I will drink it. Then you will take me by my hand,
No, I don't like it.
bring me to our bed,
I don't like it. I don't like it.
and I will fall asleep in your arms.
That part sounds nice. If only he just woke up the next morning though, not fall asleep forever. How could you ask someone this? I could never. Not this song! I'm gonna cry! They're getting married. They just had to build this backstory up so much for this moment here to be more tragic for us. I could never help the person I love end their life in this way. Oh, is that the same dish that he cooked for Frank? I can't. It's just so heartbreaking. It's just the knowing that they're not going to be here the next day for me. I'd honestly put the same pills in my wine so we could both die together.
Were there already pills in the bottle?
Enough to kill a horse. This isn't the tragic suicide at the end of the play. I'm old. I'm satisfied. And you were my purpose.
So you.
I do not support this. Oh, I should be furious.
So he's doing it as well? This is what I said.
But from an objective point of view, it's incredibly romantic.
Yeah. Yes, this is a dream death situation. Like,
Stay there.
they're just gonna come to an empty town.
What?
Bill,
I
Frank.
wonder how long it's been since they've died together.
To whomever, but probably Joel.
Damn,
You
they
wanna-
definitely did stuff different.
Go ahead, you do it.
If you find this, please do not come into the bedroom. I'm guessing you found this, Joel, because anyone else would have been electrocuted or blown up by one of my traps.
What the heck?
I leave you all of my weapons and equipment. Use them to keep...
Tessa, probably. Tess safe. I reckon he loved her. Ooh. If the letter was from August 2023, what is the current month? I just want to know how much time has passed. So good. He just has a free car now.
I just finished making a truck battery. It's charging right now.
Nice.
I have a brother out in Wyoming. He's in some kind of trouble, and I'm heading out there to find him. He used to be a firefly.
Oh, good.
Listen, about Tess.
Maybe it's a topic they don't talk about.
If I'm taking you with me, there's some rules you gotta follow. Rule 1, you don't bring up Tess, ever. Rule 2, you don't tell anyone about your
Arm?
condition.
Yeah.
They see that bite mark, they won't think it through, they'll just shoot you. Rule 3.
What you say goes.
They have an understanding.
They have hot water. I'm taking a shower.
And then you're showering.
Seriously.
Pong Fooey! She gonna take a secret gun? Oh! Really? Man. I can't wait to see Tommy. This episode was interesting because they gave us an entire backstory to Bill and Frank that I never really knew I needed. Frank is dead, actually, in the games. We don't get to see Frank. We just know that he's dead. And then in the show, he's alive and Bill's alive. And they have this beautiful romance that just goes on for many years. And you feel their love. You feel the transformation of Bill as well, because Bill's this paranoid guy who has been preparing for an apocalypse his whole life, it seems, and it finally has happened. So low-key, you feel kind of happy for him that he finally gets to use his bunker and all of his guns that he's been collecting for a number of years. He seems like a lone wolf. He's just so nervous around Frank the first time he meets him, and Frank just comes in, sweeps him off his feet, and changes his entire world for the better. Frank becomes his purpose. Frank becomes his life, and Frank becomes the reason why he wakes up in the morning. He is just this perfect person for Bill, and they're complete opposites. I just loved that entire episode. So I think this episode was probably my favorite. There were barely any scary moments in this episode. Not a lot of Ellie and Joel moments. It was mainly focused on Bill and Frank. But I loved it. I loved it so much. It was not a horror. It was a romance. That was the genre of this episode. And it also just felt like a movie as well, because it was an hour and 20 minutes. So again, movie length. And it was perfect because I really feel like I was a part of their journey. They just fit each other so well. And it was just so emotional. Honestly, I think I would have cried if Bill hadn't also ended his life, because he did end his life with Frank. I felt satisfied with that. And they were both at an old age. They lived their lives loving each other, fulfilled, happy. They've built this house, home together, and this little neighborhood that's completely empty. And they even made friends. So I think that they really made the best of a crappy situation. And I couldn't be happier for them, to be honest. In the game, Bill doesn't do that, but I think I prefer this version of the story, because the game, again, Bill just turns back into his old bitter self, and when Joel and Bill meet, it's as though Frank never was in his life or impacted his life in any way. And I think the loss of Frank is what makes Bill revert back to his old ways, to his bitter, paranoid self. I mean, he's still paranoid. That's just his whole entire personality, his vibe. But I think in the game, losing Frank just made him an even worse version of what he was before he met Frank. And in the show, if Bill didn't end his life the same time Frank ended his life, I feel like he would have probably reverted back to the Bill he used to be, and potentially even worse. So I really, really like what they did to the story here. I wouldn't change it. In fact, I would change it in the game if I could, but I think this was perfect. It was brilliantly told. And in the end, when Ellie starts to read the note that Bill has written for Joel, you can see the hurt in Joel's eyes as well as the letter is being read to him, because again, Tess is not his partner. Tess isn't his significant other, but that's only because of him trying to protect himself, but also probably him trying to protect Tess as well because of the situation that they're in. And he wasn't able to save Tess, and that's probably why it hurts so much to even have her name be brought up. He doesn't even want to remember that. And I know in the game, he doesn't like to talk about his daughter either. He just wants to sort of erase those dark, terrible memories out of his brain, but he can't because they're a part of him and they're a part of his trauma. And it comes back in little ways, like in the first episode where the light shone on Joel's face and he was instantly transported to the night where he lost Sarah. And then he got into beast mode and beat the crap out of that soldier because he was remembering that night and his trauma as well. Nick Offerman and Murray Bartlett were just perfectly casted. They had this beautiful, warm, loving chemistry, and it was completely believable. Testament to their acting, testament to their professionalism, and it just took me away. Super emotional. I'm actually surprised that I didn't cry in this episode, but it was just so beautiful. Every single moment that they shared together, even the bickering, because, you know, that's what makes a couple genuine. The fact that they're fighting even over the little things, because it means that they both care so much and they're both super invested. So their relationship embodied just a true and loving and pure partnership, and I loved everything about it. 10 out of 10 episode, honestly. I loved it. I said after I watched the first episode that I wasn't sure how they were going to top anything after that, but I think that they topped it with this episode. It's my favorite episode so far, and then episode 1 and then episode 2. Episode 2 was still great, but that's probably how I'd rank them at this very moment in time. So let me know your thoughts on this episode. Was it your favorite? How do you rank the episode so far? I'd love to know. Do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really does help my channel out. And you can find the uncut version over on Patreon. The link for that is in the description bar and in the pinned comments down below. You just need a copy of the episode so that you can watch it along with me. There will be a timer. The screen will be blurred so I can be on one screen and then the episode can be on another screen. Down in the description bar and in the pinned comments, you can also find all my social media handles: Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, Discord, TikTok, Facebook, as well as my 2 other channels. My gaming channel, Cherry Plays, where I've completed the first Last of Us game and I'm sort of going through the second game very slowly but surely. And my vlog channel as well, Very Cherry, is linked down below too. So thank you so much for watching this 3rd episode with me. Hopefully I'll see you guys back next week for the 4th episode. Really excited for that. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.